You carry yourself like you go.
Let the battle of wits begin. I shall give you no quarter. Thus I triumph. It seems I am the victor.
What? Does brute strength count? Still need to figure out
How exquisite.
This power is not insignificant.
More time change in the future.
Your Highness.
Are you admiring the sailboats?
Sure am. You know, I've spent a lot of time on ships ever since I was a kid. Spaceships out in the stars, that is. Not like these. I never saw real-life sailboats until I came here. They're a pretty rare sight.
A ship which travels the stars is a much more unusual sight than this.
I guess you got a point.
You have ridden such a ship, though, yes? Tell me, how did you find the experience?
It, had this particular swaying motion that was pretty interesting, but also kinda unnerving.
Unnerving?
Well, think about it. The sea is totally different from what I'm used to, right? Say something happens during a voyage. Unlike a spaceship, I can't control anything. So, yeah, unnerving. Hang on a sec. Why couldn't I? With my years of experience and finely tuned instincts, I should be able to maneuver a sailboat right out of the gate.
Nay, mayhap it best to go slow and learn thoroughly, or put your faith in the experts.
You don't think I could do it?
No, I do not.
Really?
Truly. Should the opportunity arise, shall I arrange for you to apprentice under Cousin Theo's guidance?
Holy crap! I'm so on board for that!
Should the opportunity present itself.
Your Highness.
Come on, I don't think any...
What?
How exquisite.
Did you come this way? Is that some fat of If only Semyon.
My brother's really...
How exquisite.
Your Highness.
Our vessel.
Come on, I don't think...
To think...
What?
Our vessel.
I'm sorry. To think
I'm sure. Please, they'll be.
Looks like they got a big sale on shrimp today. How's about it make a big old gumbo? Oh, for you.
Come on, I don't think any...
Your Highness.
how exquisite.
Here's the question of the day. Who am I? The clock is ticking. 3, 2, 1, 0. Time's up. The lady behind this lovely voice is Welch, the beautiful merchant magnate with genius level smarts. How easy was that? Anyway, I need another thing, so get yourself in sprint mode till you reach my abode. Do you copy? And I did say sprint mode. Tick tock, tick tock.
Like a saint.
What in... Your Highness.
Come on, I don't think any...
Our vessel.
Pardon us.
That took forever. I said sprint mode, didn't I? Such incompetence. Oh well. Today, I need you to go get me this. Okie doke. Now make like a feather folk and shake your tail feather. I'm sorry.
Pardon us.
Hey, they left, but that place...
Pardon us.
Much appreciated.
Well, that was indeed fruitful. Pardon us.
We have some news. I do feel
Well, that was indeed fruitful. Glad to be of assistance.
Thank you very much.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Thank you very much.
Well, that was indeed fruitful. Pardon us.
That was quite a find I got yesterday. When you do good deeds every day, nice things sure do follow. And since I've been so good, this is the perfect time to buy myself a new dress. Where did you come from? Oh, come on. Why do you always have to sneak up on me like that? Oh, well, you did deliver what I needed. Thanks for being such a big help. As thanks, I will give you a lesson in the authoring secrets of the Vineyard family.
I do believe one should keep such frivolous purchases to a minimum.
What? I already told you! This is not wasteful spending! I was searching for a rare find for a perfectly good reason! Take a look! Remember this? It's the ring you found. The truth is, we used to have two of them. They're actually a pair. But when my family's assets got seized, sadly, the other ring got taken too. To be honest with you, they're just knickknacks that were passed down in the family. They don't really have any monetary value. But the rings themselves are important symbols of the Vineyard family. That means if I restore the pair, I can probably succeed in restoring the Vineyard family as well. So that's why when I search for rare finds and make small, tiny, itty-bitty purchases, I do it all so I can gather info and locate the other ring. Get it now? Anyway, that's enough said. I'll be in touch when I need something else. Be ready to answer your communicator both day and night.
Glad to be of assistance.
Can't be any... solidly done on my part.
Ahoy! Phew! I'm glad it worked. The communicator hasn't been functioning properly lately. A spinning chop from this beautiful merchant magnate usually fixes it. Not this time, though. Even a solid flick from my handy stick couldn't get it running right. But it's working now. Guess it fixed itself. I need another item, so get yourself to my house in Delric in a flash. Do you copy? I'll see you in a flash, okay? Tick-tock, tick-tock!
Pardon us.
What took you so long? I thought I said in a flash. How hopeless. Oh well. Today, I need you to go get me this. Alrighty, you've got your mission. Go on out there and come on back in a jiffy. I've searched every secondhand store and auction house in Osirius. Oh no, what if it was mistaken for junk and got scrapped? Oh no! Where did you come from? And why do you always have to appear right when I'm talking to myself? This is a privacy violation.
I beg your pardon. Would you prefer I return another day?
Whoa! Slow your roll there. That's not what I meant at all. Come on and hand over what you brought me. Yes! Another successful scavenge. Thanks a bunch. As a reward, I'll teach you the secrets of the Vineyard family. Except there's one problem. After I taught you about authoring, that was kind of the last of the techniques passed down in the Vineyard family. So, there's not really much else I can share with you now. Psych! Just kidding! Today, I'll teach you about my newly devised technique called synthesis. It's also the family head's duty to go beyond time-honored traditions and constantly introduce new mechanics. That's Welch, the beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts. In doing so, I've earned money to re-establish the Vineyard family name. I even invented a new kind of item creation. Everything's going swimmingly, so how come I can't seem to find the other ring? I've already scoured every inch of Osirius, so if it's anywhere, it's got to be in the Vale Empire. But with things as they are now, there's no way I can go looking for it. If only the two countries could get along again. No, I'm not gonna let a problem like this bring me down. That ring is a testament to my family's renaissance. I swear I'll find it. And since you've got nothing better to do, seeing how well-traveled you are, fill me in if you hear any promising rumors, okay? I actually don't need anything in particular at the moment, but I'll give you a ring if I do. Be ready to head straight here 24/7.
Glad to be of assistance. I do so enjoy. And there we have it. I find myself suddenly wondering if Welch came across the other ring she was after. It surprises me she has not sought our assistance in procuring it. Perhaps it is of such value to her, she deems it best to locate it herself. I imagine I might feel quite the same way in her position. I should aim to mirror her determination.
I'm sorry.
Our vessel.
Come on, I don't think any...
What? Your Highness.
To think
Aha!
What is this?
The Fulga. Ships built for semiomancers to sail through the skies.
It sails not waters, but winds? When did you build such a thing? And Leticia, you knew of this?
I did.
Forgive me. If only I had properly lent you my ear then.
I pity any who would bet the future of their kingdom on this. The Fulga was not conceived to be a weapon. It is useless.
My people in Nilbath should be ready to transport the Levitas ore by now. The ship from Canis's attack yet remains. If we take one ship from Kato, we can return with 2.
Who will commandeer the other vessel?
Leave that to me. It should prove simple to oversee those efforts upon my return to Nilbath.
The danger is too great. You need not oblige yourself to the kingdom to such a...
If I disregard the danger facing Osarius now, the Empire's fangs will sink into Nilbath ere long. I am not one to slink away in fear while my allies are in peril.
You would forgive an old man his misdeeds and blunders?
Your Majesty may not be the panacea to soothe this ailing world, but you recognize that a kingdom is its people. Your Majesty, you did all you could at the time. You should suffer no guilt over having not done enough. But know that I will seek recompense for our efforts. Starting with the restoration of Midas's good name.
All that withstanding, our one obstacle is modulation of the converter. How long might it take to calibrate it to run even at minimum efficiency?
A beautiful, if unrefined, piece of machinery. What a joy it would be to fly this through a sky full of stars.
Again, you...
Will you allow me to help protect the skies of this land? This world shouldn't have to suffer the spread of the Empire's dark influence any longer.
What do you intend?
Excuse me, Nina. May I see that ore? This would work, and withstand use in the mechanism. We just need a demonstration of its symbol energy output. I would expect proper calibration time to take 10 days at most.
You continue to baffle me.
Okay, great. Even if that's possible, how do we buy 10 days worth of time?
Well, while I was yet captive, Neon made me a proposal.
Have you gone quite mad, Leticia? Out of the question!
Is there another option left us, Father?
No, but...
The Imperial family of Vale wishes for me to join in matrimony with the Crown Prince, Gerard. I believe I may grant their request.
You mean you're gonna get married?
Indeed. I do not doubt preparations for a ceremony binding the heirs of our kingdoms should buy us ample time. Captain Bertrand, please send an envoy to the Imperial forces at Baldar. Let them know that Leticia Osarius would be overjoyed to accept the proposal of marriage to Crown Prince Gerard Eo Vale.
I've been meaning to ask. Did Theo really say something about Veer?
Apparently, that is what those beings with the horns and sickly pallor call themselves.
There's a planet in the Pangalactic Federation with the same name.
You telling me the Feds are in cahoots with the Empire?
We can't say for certain yet. At this time, we only know that those three are involved at the very least.
Maybe they're in the same situation we are?
You think they also became stranded on this planet somehow? But found sanctuary with the Empire instead?
At this point, all we can do is field conjecture. I shall see what I can uncover there while the wedding preparations are underway.
I highly doubt the Empire will allow you to roam about freely. That matter aside, you know naught of the world of stars above.
What if me and Elena went disguised as your attendants?
Neon would be on to our ruse immediately.
What if I went along with her?
What?
As far as Neon and the Veer know, I'm just a deviceless former prisoner of war who doesn't know a thing about this world.
Are you sure, Chloe?
They won't suspect a thing if I'm the only one with you, right? Please, let me return all the kindness you've shown Ray and Elena.
Very well. You have my full trust.
Seriously?
How will you inform us of what you find out?
There will be no need for any remote relay. The Fulgo will embark on its maiden flight to recover both Chloe and myself. We can then use the intelligence Chloe and I return with to put a decisive end to the Empire. Everyone, I hope to have you all at my side in the fight to come.
Hail, Crown Prince Gerard!
Brave soldiers of Asarius, mark this day. For here we take our first steps beyond our nation's troubled history and into a future made radiant by peace.
I am Leticia Asarius.
Valange.
I will send an envoy to inform you when the date of the ceremony is decided. Hail, Her Highness Princess Leticia!
Let us be off, Chloe.
Yes, my lady.
Watch your backs out there.
Pray, show me your countenance, princess. Ah, age has granted you beauty. Gerard is a lucky man.
Pray forgive this intrusion, Your Majesty. I come before you to pledge my life to the Empire and serve faithfully as bride to Prince Gerard.
You need not pretend. Youth is yet with you. When my dear Tatiana first came to us, she shed tears in solitude each night. She said it was nigh 10 years before she felt this castle as her home. You need not feel pressured to forget your homeland, nor swear to us your allegiance. Henceforth, you are as mine own daughter. I shall see that one day you too feel fit to call this place home.
Your words are too kind, Your Majesty.
Now then, let us move beyond the formalities. The journey must have left you weary. Gerard, show our future crown princess to her quarters. We must see to it that she is well rested.
Your Excellency, if I may.
Neon, there is no need. Gerard, see her treated with respect.
As you wish.
Very well. Forgive me, but might I ask your attendant's name?
Chloe Canaris, my lord.
Indeed. Well then, Princess Leticia, Lady Chloe, shall we?
Majesty.
For the time being, these are to be the princess's quarters. You have been given the adjacent room, Lady Chloe.
I thank you.
Under any other conditions, you would be welcomed with a banquet, but, alas, do forgive such lack of courtesy given our circumstance.
Please, you need not apologize.
I ask you simply rest this eve, as there shall be a celebratory feast on the morrow. If you find yourself in need of anything, pray tell the knight posted at your door.
I thought things would be much worse.
The Emperor and Prince Gerard.
I have a feeling they were being sincere. What should we do?
Let us rest for the time being.
Good idea. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, what about poisoning their dinner? I went ahead and learned the basics.
I think after coming this far, it would be best not to resort to such deception.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You seem disappointed. You play an important role in this, Chloe. Let us both conserve our strength for what is to come.
You bet.
The battle ahead will be a long one. How exquisite!
Target sighted.
How exquisite!
Prince Gerard in...
Lady Leticia, Prince Gerard has arrived.
Please, come in.
Beg pardon. My father calls for you in the throne room.
Very well. Let us go, Chloe.
Yes, my lady.
Allow me to show you the way.
Forgive me, Princess, for the early hour. The wedding has been fixed. It shall be in 7 days' time at Baldar Basilica.
7 days?
An emissary to Osirius has already received their approval. These are trying times. To bring our nations together and foster lasting peace, we must conduct this joyous ceremony post-haste. As such, Princess Leticia, I must ask for your assistance with the preparations.
What might these preparations entail?
You are a princess bride bound to be wed. You require a magnificent dress to celebrate. A matter of such import cannot be left unattended to.
Is 7 days truly enough time to make such a dress?
That I shall see to. Spare yourself of any concern for the matter. You have my word it shall be a dress fit for this symbolic moment of peace for both our nations.
Pray forgive my indiscretion.
Our tailors will set to work on the morrow. This eve we shall host a feast to celebrate your arrival. The Empire's lords and ladies are quite excited to make the acquaintance of their future crown princess. That is all.
A dress in 7 days? No way that's possible.
Is that the reason you are upset?
My lady, your dress for tonight's banquet has arrived. There is one for your servant as well.
What? I get one too?
We should dress the part if we are to mingle with Imperial High Society. Chloe, if you would.
Awesome! Yes, my lady. Oh, I'm so tired from yesterday.
I am not much for banquets myself. You did well, Chloe.
Princess Leticia, may I?
Prince Gerard, is aught to miss?
I'm here about your wedding dress. Our royal tailor will be taking charge. My father has requested that I escort you there for preparations.
I see. So, you are to take me to the castle dressmaker?
Worry not, my lady. I shall see you there safely. What's more, I believe some fresh air might do the both of us some good.
Yes, you speak true. I should be happy to join you.
At your leisure, then. I shall be ready when you are.
We'd best follow along and do as we're told.
Right, yes. We would not want to make a mess for the prince.
Shall we, then?
I look forward to this.
You too may well be Elsarian, but rest assured, no harm will befall you within these walls.
For that, you have our thanks, Prince Gerard.
Very well. Shall we? Our town feels absent its people.
Is that so? I would not know.
The invasions of Osirius and Nilbeth have left little funding to use here at home. The royal coffers never overflowed to start, but the wars have left their mark on our civilians. This wedding of ours, too, is but a political plot. Better to have us wed than pour more wealth into the war effort, so it would seem.
Your Highness, surely we cannot speak so candidly.
My words leave no impact on the greater population. Surely, you too are not here out of any true desire to be wed to me.
I cannot fathom why...
According to Neon, you and your kingdom are planning something, and have agreed to this only in an effort to buy yourselves time. You can blame him for our ceremony's fast approach.
Small organic life form detected.
Let the battle of wits begin! Alas, I triumph. It seems I am the victor.
Thanks for the key.
Countless people pass me.
How exquisite. Exquisite. So exquisite.
The populace of the
Pardon us. So exquisite. How very diverting.
This power is not insignificant. This power is not insignificant.
Here we are.
Your Highness, I would have gladly ventured to the castle myself had you summoned me.
My father would not have it. The best work is done right here, he says.
You are truly too kind. Gracious me, here she is. Welcome to my humble shop, Crown Princess Leticia.
Hello.
You have heard the details, yes? We will need a dress fit from the one supplied within 5 days' time.
That is quite the tall order, but I live to serve. I shall spend the next 5 days gathering together every skilled tailor in this fair city. Now then, right this way, Lady Leticia. Let us take your measurements. Your engagement brings about much joy, my lady. Just between you and me, the Empire's situation went from bad to worse ever since Colonel Valange appeared.
Oh, Valange. The, man with the horn?
Ever since those blasted Virians arrived, our nation has turned its eyes outward, rife with lust for conquest, for naught but falsehoods.
I see.
My mother's untimely death to Helgar's disease was tragic indeed, but so too was its fate. Many among us would blame Osarius for not sending us their iatromancers as the sickness spread, and such has fostered a thirst for war. But might we not also blame ourselves for making light of simulmancers and failing to educate and facilitate our own?
I cannot...
Neon and his ilk have long fanned the flames of discontent, and now the Virians have worked it into a firestorm. My father was made a different man the night the stars fell, and he saw their celestial ship.
Celestial ship?
If such had never descended upon us, I am certain we would have met under better circumstance. I fear I must take my leave.
Prince Gerard, you would return alone?
Take your time and explore the town, if you are so inclined. But pray return by evening. We feast again this eve, and you shan't have a moment's freedom afterwards, until we are wed.
Wedding dress in 5 days. Absurd, don't you think?
A bit, yes.
Anyway, the Emperor and Master Gerard are truly grateful for you and have welcomed you with open arms. After all, this will be a renovation of the wedding dress Her Majesty Tatiana wore at her own coronation.
Huh? The prince's mother who passed from Helgar's disease?
I am certain there are many circumstances surrounding this event for you, so please, do what you must. As for me, I will do all in my power to ensure Master Gerard's bride is the very vision of beauty. Until then, please let your heart be at ease.
Huh. Wow. From the looks of it, there really is no one around.
I suddenly get the feeling we must not betray Prince Gerard. I should like to hear more on his side of things. Let us take a brief walk and return to the castle.
I'm surprised he actually left us alone.
I believe he did as much out of kindness. Shall we spend a few moments walking the town?
Of course. I know it's hardly the time, but I'm kind of excited to see someplace new.
It reminds me of Emperor...
Your Highness, look! There are shops over here. Care to take a look?
I would love to have a look at what armaments they have to offer, but perhaps that might seem uncouth for a bride-to-be.
I mean, who's going to stop you?
Well, when you put it that way, mayhaps just one little look.
My days in the military ensure.
Pardon us.
My days
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Target sighted.
Pardon us.
My kitty went missing. Can you help me find her? I'll give you her name's Leafa. I hope the monsters didn't get Leafa.
We've covered quite some ground on this stroll.
A Sendras is plenty big, but Vale here gives it a run. It goes without saying, but I think leaving the capital right now is probably a bad idea.
Right, of course. It would cause a true mess for both our friends back home and Prince Gerard if it seemed I fled. Let us make our return to the castle.
That outfit!
How exquisite!
Target sighted.
Shall we make our return to the castle, Your Highness?
Yes, I think we should walk the castle grounds next.
Right, but let's make sure we stay alert. We're in enemy territory after all.
How exquisite! Greetings, Prince.
What brings you? Surely you know. Please refer.
I beg your pardon, Prince Gerard. The palace is ever so vast.
You lost your chambers. Really?
Yes, I think. Escorting.
You are most. We discussed this at the shop. Father concluded that the work may be superior if measurements are
Consequent.
Unless you...
I thought you trust.
I see. Taking into consideration your honest nature, I believe.
Prince
That said, you would be wise, Princess, to bear that in mind.
I greatly appreciate.
Well,
Oh?
Did you not find yourself mentally exhausted at—
No, I would. Although, Chloe and I.
Oh. You must always.
Pardon?
If my bride appears down in spirit, the people. All I am saying is you must avoid the tired expression you.
Understood.
I will arrange for you to be afforded a little. Oh. Also, I must provide directions so that you do not become lost.
Speaking of unusual.
I can do. We should rest while we can. Has anything so far seemed out of place to you?
What's most suspicious is how nice they all are.
Putting that aside for now, have you been able to discern any advanced technology?
I figured everyone would be carrying phase guns. Or maybe there would be drones and cameras all over the castle, but I haven't seen much of anything at all. I did spot a few firearms with gunpowder, but even then, not very many. Everything is so different from what I imagined it would be.
Yet, the Empire was behind the assault on Baldar, and the coup d'etat in Osirius.
I know.
We must not allow ourselves to be taken in, not when everyone back home is working so hard.
You're absolutely right.
My apologies for calling you on such short notice. I trust you do not need a guide to walk the palace grounds?
In fact, I had hoped to ask as much of someone, as it were. I would be delighted were it to be you yourself.
It pleases me to hear you say so.
To think that the prince himself would show us about the castle.
Not the first time we have walked together. And I imagine it would be difficult for your attendant to attend, with no knowledge of our home.
Crown Prince?
Those of our people with proper permits are allowed as far as this hall. That includes certain dubious merchants who peddle their wares to the knights, however. Do be careful.
Do you shop here as well, Prince Gerard?
As a child, I would oft waste my allowance here, much to the chagrin of my father.
Prince Gerard, might that be our crown princess-to-be?
Do show some respect. I will not have you forcing strange trinkets upon her.
I would never. Care to take a look, my lady? I have rare goods, ones you would never happen across back in Osirius.
Oh, do you now?
We haven't the time, I'm afraid. Perhaps at your next meeting. Surprised, are you? It was my understanding you spent much time amongst the townspeople.
I never imagined you would be free to shop of your own accord.
I have another locale to show you. Follow me.
By your lead.
You need not remain so formal.
Goodness.
Welcome to my favorite spot in the whole castle. Has our lengthy little tour left you tired?
Oh no, it was far too enthralling a tour to be taxing.
I am pleased you seem to have enjoyed it. That you might feel trapped here is not lost on me. Feel free to walk the halls and locations I have shown you today.
Prince Gerard, I had a lovely time today. Thank you.
My pleasure.
What an interesting fellow.
Definitely. I imagine the Empire as a much scarier sort of place. But it seems like the people here really only want ordinary, peaceful lives, too.
Is there aught left I can do? We should rest while we can. Father.
I would ask you not to do anything brash, for your own sake.
I am not so foolish. Have you come to escort me back to my chambers?
Prince Gerard seems to have granted you free roam. Huh. You could have made your escape the other day if you wanted to.
What reason have I to escape? I am come firm in my resolve. Besides, Chloe would be in quite the dilemma were I to flee.
And why should royalty act in service of its servants?
Why exactly are you here, pray tell? Have you aims at world domination?
The man from Vergold taught you a lot, huh? But I'm not gonna answer that question until I ascertain how you came to travel with Duma. I have nothing to say to you.
Would you have a mind to leave me be, then?
Only if I could. But I am here to inform you, dinner is served. So please return to your room.
Very well. Should rest.
You look positively radiant, Lady Leticia. The very image of Her Majesty Tatiana.
Princess Leticia is her own woman, as my mother was hers.
Oh, forgive the foolish remark, my liege. The dress just suits her ever so perfectly.
Fine work.
You look so beautiful, my lady.
Thank you, everyone.
It's time, Lady Leticia. We will be traveling overnight in order to reach Baldar for the ceremony tomorrow.
Of course. Let us be off.
That dress. Today, on this finest day, it is an honor to gather here with you all as we witness history in the making. Our world has long been split in two, but today the Vale Empire and the Kingdom of Osarius at last come together as one.
What is that thing?
Scorpion.
Huh?
Gerard Euvale, Leticia Osarius, as of this very moment, the two of you stand as the makers of history, new rulers of our world. Step forth.
That looks dangerous. It seems your father would also subject you to this perilous experiment.
Be that as it may, I fear we are left with no choice.
A new beginning!
For a fleeting moment, I was not so averse to the idea of our marriage. But I cannot love one who would forfeit their own wedding ceremony to some foul plot.
Leticia!
Ray!
Shoot them down!
Burned into my mind.
Yeah.
Give you my blade.
Of course. I presumed you might ask after it?
You have my thanks. Now, let us join our allies in the fray.
Well said.
Lady, why have you returned?
Huh. Excitement has always followed you from the days of our youth, cousin.
Where's the Emperor? We have lost him. Their numbers are too vast.
And Prince Gerard.
I am jealous. There are those who would lay their lives down for you, and in such numbers. For me come none. A pitiful man, such as myself, could never truly deserve your love.
Oh, you poor little thing.
The Emperor has already been evacuated. Let's get you to safety too.
Leave me be! This is too much already. Oh, stop being such a petulant brat. Act your age. Lola, you take care of the rest.
Very well. But we will have a discussion about the device upon my return.
Yes, yes.
Dissent amongst their ranks.
I'm so sorry you had to see that.
I commend you for carrying out such a cunning plan, despite the limits of this world's technology. But I come under order of the Emperor. We'll be taking Princess Leticia into our custody.
We are past such foolishness. This battle shall rage on until only the victor is left standing.
Then expect no mercy from us. As long as we keep you alive, it doesn't matter what happens to your friends.
Cut ourselves a path.
Energy levels low. Recommending fire suppression. Accelerate.
I've reached my limit.
Is that the best we can do?
Confound it.
Father!
Fool! Why have you come here?
The battle has been decided. The Imperial forces are on the retreat.
Most of their warships off the coast were driven away by our Fulga battalion. Victory is ours.
Midas, I am sorry to have forced your Fulga into battle. And for much else.
Ready to reconcile, then?
We can discuss this after our return.
Yes, and discuss we shall. These are the Virians you spoke of? Albert, Theo, seize them. There is much I might ask of them.
This isn't over.
I am Lieutenant Mariel L. Kenny of the Pan-Galactic Federation. The two of you are under arrest for violation of the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
I know that voice.
A friend of yours?
Yeah, real good friend. She's from the Astoria, the one that destroyed my ship. What? You're trying to take out the Virians in order to cover your tracks, are you?
That is not true. We only... Behind you, Raymond!
Neon, the battle is over. Surrender now!
Is that your idea of a joke, Your Majesty? Because this is far from over. You can have Baldar back. One little fortress means nothing. We are not defeated yet. Theo! Look at what your selfish betrayal has cost us. After you and your father were promised glory under the Empire.
I would rather prefer death than allowing such a thing come to pass.
Then die.
Why? What would possess you to protect me?
I am sorry, my boy. I should have known your anguish.
I ought to have done this from the start.
Let us take our leave, Neon. Damn it! Get back here!
Father! Father!
His vitals are fading fast. Without a med pod, he might not make it.
Father! Open your eyes! Please!
I have yet to atone for my betrayal to you!
Hold. We still have much to discuss back home.
My good friends, I am sorry.
Radio your sick bay.
What?
Listen to me. That ship of yours knows what's going on down here. Get that man into a med pod now!
I can't! The underdeveloped planet protect...
It's your Federation tech that's about to kill this underdeveloped planet's king! We've got an android here recording this entire situation! I dare you to let him die! I'll rip apart the Federation piece by piece till there's not a damn thing left!
Fine. I get it. This is Marielle. Akizuki, do you read? I am requesting a med pod transfer here. Stat. It is for the elderly man lying near me. Father!
Don't worry, Leticia. The king is gonna be okay.
Do you truly mean it?
You bet. Now let me introduce you to our savior who's gonna see to it. A golden child of the Pan-Galactic Federation, and apparently a regular UP3 rule breaker, Lieutenant Marielle Kenny. I've got a lot of questions, and you've got the answers.
Understood. Please commence transfer. Father...
Leticia.
Oh, Father. Oh, thank goodness. Oh.
Is His Majesty truly well now?
Yes. There is no longer any cause for concern.
Indeed. My body has made that much very apparent. Why, I feel as if my entire being has been cleansed. Lambert. Now I too have seen it. A glimpse of the realm of stars.
I see.
If these fellows were our foes, I would surely have lost my nerve much, much earlier than you.
Brother.
While inside that contraption, I overheard one of your subordinates state that in saving my life, you may have violated the laws of your world.
It was the Pan-Galactic Federation that violated the laws of your kingdom first.
That place. A boat which sails among the stars. I should love to see its interior at least once.
Pardon me, Your Highness, but please, you must rest for now.
Leticia, Bertrand, if you would be so kind as to take things from here, I believe I will take Lady Mariel's advice.
Yes.
But Father,
Be at ease. I shall remain beside your father.
Maester...
We have much to discuss, including what comes next as well.
I understand. Thank you, Maester Midas.
All right. Maybe that's our cue to have our own little talk.
Okay then. Let me contact my ship and have it prepare for transfer.
Hey, Bertrand. Is there somewhere around here we could borrow for a bit while we talk?
But that means the people of this planet could overhear us.
Give me a break. A Kenny getting all stiff over some treaty? Or did you forget that this is all on account of you using us for target practice?
So be it. Mariel to Akizuki. I'm going to speak with Captain Raymond and some of the local populace for a moment. Yes, I understand. However, please hold your position. Thank you for waiting, shall we?
Let us make our way to the council chamber.
Right, yes. Thank you.